I stumbled upon a quote. I think it was Don Moss who shared it. From Tagore. It's something like the one who plants trees, knowing that he will never sit in their shade, has at least started to understand the meaning of life. And I don't like these kind of simplistic quotes, but you know, I wanted to ask you, as someone who has been neglected in many parts of your life, not just in the arts, but it seems like you're constantly condescended to and rejected in many different areas of your life as an intelligent person. What that means to you? Do you really feel? I remember watching an interview, I think, with Woody Allen, where he didn't value the posterity, but do you see the value in the posterity, and what does it mean to you?
Well, yeah, I'm going to be gone. There's not going to be nothing but the posterity. My works are the only thing that are going to survive. My body, uh, I want to be, I want to be cremated. So, I don't want to end up as a skeleton in some thing, or my brain in some vat. Uh, so, yeah,
But it seems like the general cycle is that a great artist or a great thinker of any kind leaves behind their works, and that is absorbed by a increasingly smaller populace and then diffused outward into the future.
yeah,
I think that that's a positive thing. I think it will always be that way, where there's
I
the
say this
vast majority.
to Jess all the time. Art is always going to have only the small amount of people, and those at the best really get it. There's lots of fake artists. If you were to find maybe 2 or 3% of people would claim they're involved in the arts, but of that 2 or 3%, it's really like 0.02% that actually make anything of any value, even good, much less great. And so those people are always going to be small. They're always going to have a small audience, but they are the movers and shakers. These are the people that get inspired and inspire other people. I do get angry over things like my cats and what suffering like that, the bullshit at work, all these bullshit jobs. Jessica always saying, "Well, I work a bullshit job," and I say, "Yeah," and I come home and I complain if my back hurts or whatever. But Jessica has a degree and she works now at a company where she's doing sciencey stuff. But she's always complaining about it, and about her her coworkers and shit. And it's like, you know, I say we're not gonna. You can't get satisfaction from regular jobs. It's frustrating enough that people like these Zadie Smiths or Robert McFarlane's or whatnot, people who range from at best passable to terrible, uh, get published. I'm not even looking to make the bulk of my income, or even all or bulk of my income from writing. Just that be able to break beyond just the people who read the website, because most of them are dirt poor, and they don't, and even they don't have there's maybe a few dozen people on the E list, or there's the young girl
Ireland.
in Ireland. What's her name again? Oh God, I'm sorry.
Laura Woods.
Laura Woods, Laura. I'm sorry, Laura. But she's real smart. If I had a daughter, I'd like a daughter like her. Like there's a couple of young girls that I worked with over the last year at this place, that year or two at this place that I'm working now, that I would like as daughters, as just good people, because there's one girl was real spunky, another one is real level-headed, and they're good young kids. But Laura's the intellectual one who I'd like if I had a daughter. But she can read Jess's book or my book, and without any prompting, she brings up things and sees things that other people just can't get. These idiots. How the fuck can this girl, Laura, who's 22, 23, 24, whatever she is now, she's 25 or under, she's no more than 25. She's working, I think, at a supermarket, or she was working, and maybe now she's doing, I think, some volunteer work as well, from what Jess might have said. And she has no quote unquote formal training or what, yet she understands words. She understands these things critically more than these dolts who are in the book industries.